Hey friends, welcome back to the house this week for another drink.
A special drink.
A very special drink.
And that's because today is a very auspicious day.
Not only did you have a part in really deciding how we celebrate it, but really being a part of us getting here. This episode is all about saying thank you for helping us reach 1,000 subscribers. And I'm out of breath already.
You gotta save some.
I never save it.
Circular
It all
read.
goes quick. It all goes. Yes, we reached the big milestone as a YouTube creator and YouTube channel of hitting the 1,000 subscribers, and we have a short list. I'll say short.
It's pretty short.
Yeah, but incredibly meaningful for those that actually played a big part in us getting here. Did you ever think that we'd have 1,000 subscribers to our channel?
I never thought I'd have a YouTube channel, so...
Yeah. Yeah, so funny story for those that don't know, and I don't think very many people really do. It was my wacky brainchild that after spending so much time on YouTube looking at car repair or just anything car related, I thought, man, some of these are really old. Some could be done better. Some are just missing. There's so much content that's missing that
not
we
there.
were looking for. Yeah, just not there. And I thought, why can't we do this? Why can't we help people out with some of those things?
So it took me probably, 2 months to come around?
2 months.
2 months.
Yeah. So I came up with the logo and then presented it to Dana, knowing that she's more of an introvert than I am, and said, hey, what do you think? And she was like, I don't know. So I gave her 2 months to think about it over winter and to really kind of give me a decision on where she stood, because she had to be a part of it. That was a key point for me, is that this was not going to be me. This was going to be a we, because there's just not enough couples out there on YouTube doing things together, let alone working on cars together.
Yeah. And
So
with the videos that we've created, just how well we work together. And I think we learned we worked together when I was tearing into my engine that first time.
yeah. We both learned the limits of our patience with each other, but also our strengths and weaknesses and how we work well.
What are you talking about? We don't have any limits to the patience that we have with each other here.
Good call. Good call. Over the year and 3 months, 4 months roughly, we have had 207,000 views. Insane. Never would have thought we'd have that many people watching our episodes. In the last 90 days alone, we've had over 85,000 unique and new viewers. So it really humbles me, makes me kind of sit back and think back to the start of it. And although we're still incredibly small at a micro level compared to many, but the feedback and the comments on a lot of the episodes that we do on fixing things or how to assemble something or a review on something, each time it gives us a little bit more energy to make the next one, to hopefully fill a gap and hopefully entertain in some sense and help others. So a few folks, a few channels that we really want to call out as being a big part, because they are consistently watching our episodes and consistently commenting and sharing feedback.
And really providing encouragement behind the scenes that you maybe don't see in the YouTube comments.
Yeah. And because these are not just other channels and creators, we've established relationships outside of that, and truly, hopefully, be able to meet each of them in person at some point. But in no particular order, these are those that we just want to say a huge thank you to. First, Evan Wells 07. Next,
Fix It French.
Fix It French. Yellow Jacket Garage.
Alex Coquíto.
One Drink, 3 Bars.
The Whiskey Nerd.
My Rum Diaries.
And that concludes it for major YouTube channels and YouTube support that we've had. But not only that, we've also had a plethora of family members step up and comment and watch our content. They can't wait for our next episodes to come out. So thank you.
Yes, thank you. And it's, you would think that, oh, family members, yeah, they're always going to watch and support. You'd be surprised on how many creators, which there are well over 1 million channels that's on YouTube, but how many cannot get their friends or family to actually support them in their journey?
We get so wrapped up in our lives, we forget to support small businesses or our friends through simple things like watch a video, click like, subscribe,
Yeah.
drop a comment.
Small things, but really, really make a
Impactful.
huge impact. Absolutely. And then in addition to our family members, our sponsors, those that have either reached out to us and supplied us with free merchandise to be able to do videos with, or monetary sponsorships and contracts to actually do more than one video. So we have Cozy Yard, we have Oxito, we have Voltage Booster Pro. So those are just a start on what we hope to be many, many sponsors and channel friends to be able to build more relationships with, but also share more of their products with all of our viewers that are also looking for some of those same things.
And finally, we have one more group of folks to thank, and that's the small business owners who have seen our content, recognize what we're bringing to their business, and have either commented or shared or worked with us for, just support. It's incredible to think of how many sphere reviews, how many product reviews we do on this channel, and how few of those business owners have actually personally reached out to us to share our video, to comment on these videos. It's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome when the CEO or head distillers at the craft brewery, not craft breweries, but craft distilleries that we're reviewing actually follow along on social media for those that are posting up stuff on their products, and then take a minute to go ahead and comment. So it definitely means a lot.
So much.
Yes. And we're going to continue to bring more interesting craft distillery stories, history, drinks that you may or may not be able to get in your local area, but ones that you should look out for or maybe stay away from.
I hope we don't find any of those. I hope
It's too late. It's too
What do
late.
you mean too late?
We already have discovered some that
We have
that we
don't
would
want
say
to
let's not
discover
do
any
that.
more.
Yeah. We'd love to only find great ones, but we know that's just impossible. So,
Statistically improbable.
okay, yes. We will find some and we will share them with each of you. And although it really throws the YouTube algorithm into a headspin, because we have car stuff, then we have whiskey stuff, and YouTube can't figure out what in the world we're doing here. But it is our passions.
We're having fun.
Ultimately, yes. Ultimately, it's the point is to have fun and to share with others, to educate, just to add to someone else's life.
So are you ready to toast to us?
Yes, yes. And toast to you.
Our supporters. Yes.
For each and every one of them. Now, this one here is a little bit of a history or a story behind it. We won't go through the history of the distillery itself. All that is normal. But just this bottle itself of why we have it, why it has not been uncorked yet.
My brother turned 40 this year. And I bought a bottle of Calumet 15 for him to celebrate his 40th birthday with. It's something he can't get down there in Florida, so I figured, why not? He's never had it. Sounds really cool. I'll pick up a bottle. And then I went and surprised him for his 40th birthday party, tasted it, and it's really good. So naturally I went back to the store and picked up a bottle for me. And Art kind of frowned upon this behavior, considering how the price point on this bourbon is outside of our normal. It is more expensive. It's over $100 for the bottle. And, you know, he's frowning upon this. And I said, well, I will save it for something special. I will save it for our wedding.
Which is 1 month away, actually.
1 month.
1 month away.
And 2 days.
Yeah, I didn't think she was going to be able to keep it sealed up that long. And so she has done an incredible job of tucking it behind everything else and enjoying our other spirits. So I asked her to go ahead and open it today for this.
And I told him I would, but only because I bought another bottle and I have it hidden in the drawer. Which we will open at our wedding and do a bourbon toast.
You see what I have to live with? One to show me and one to hide.
It's good bourbon. So this is Calumet 15, 15-year-old bourbon. It is 105 proof. So 52.5% alcohol by volume.
On the nose it is. Yes. It's definitely a high ABV.
And also, it smells sweet. It smells like a very fine aged bourbon.
I think the alcohol is a little strong for my nose, but I do pick up on the sweetness that you're talking about. It is very nice.
So cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to us. Cheers to you.
Cheers to each and every one of you. Thank you. Okay, that's pretty good.
It's sweet. It's smooth. There is that little bit of a...
There's a hug there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a hug. Yeah, you most certainly get the high ABV on this one. It is a little bit smooth. The sweetness, I'm not so sure about that one.
Well, it's because we've been drinking Irish whiskeys lately.
Yeah.
Different grain.
But this is pretty good, though.
This is quite delightful.
I would say it's well worth saving for this and saving for each of you. So, once again, thank you for each of you that are watching this, that consistently support us on this journey. Have fun with us throughout each and every episode. Learn a little something. Expand your wings, especially when it comes to the craft spirits that we introduce to you. Try something outside of your comfort zone.
Don't be afraid of tequila.
No. In moderation. But we are well on our way towards 2,000 subscribers already. It is amazing on how quickly things grow once you've actually gotten over that hill. And we're really excited to continue to bring content to everyone, share our projects, share more phenomenal spirits. So thank you again. Please share any comments, any things that, as always, you'd like for us to try out from a spirit standpoint, because we will most certainly seek it out if we can get it.
Or feel free to comment your favorite Spirited Adventures moment.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'd love to hear
or
what
moment.
your favorite video was, or just your favorite memorable moment of maybe, you know, one of us putting our foot in our mouths.
It happens more often. It certainly happens. Well, we're going to go ahead and end it here. But until next episode, thank you. Stay safe. Take care. We'll see you soon.
Cheers.
Cheers.